Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust with 31 triple Doppler.
Pretty impressive rainfall totals.
Yeah.
Looks like we're finally starting to dry out.
But not for long.
Yeah, it's not completely done yet, but for the night, it is for the majority of us. So we'll catch our breath for now, and then we do it all over again as we head into this weekend, and hopefully we can get away with not too much flooding like has been the case for us so far in North Alabama. Here, we'll take a look at Guntersville right now. It's drying out in Marshall County this evening, 64 degrees. Definitely humid out there, nearly 100% humidity. So with that in mind, I expect at least some fog to reform this evening and overnight tonight. So that may be your primary concern for overnight travel. Meanwhile, it's 68 in Decatur and Huntsville, as well as Scottsboro and Fort Payne, our warmest day of the year so far. We have to go back to early December, the last time we had temperatures quite this high. So here's some good news. The flood watch that was previously in place has been canceled for the entire Tennessee Valley into southern Middle Tennessee as well. And as we look at 31 triple Doppler, there's really not much rain left. We have a little bit of light rainfall in Limestone County, approaching Decatur right now. This is not the heavy downpours that we saw earlier this afternoon, but nonetheless a few raindrops possible in those locations, and it could head to Huntsville here within the next hour or so. Again, very brief, very light rain, not a big deal at all, and that's pretty much what we'll see the rest of the night tonight is isolated light showers possible, but most of it clearing out after midnight tonight. We catch a break from the rain across North Alabama on Friday. Mostly cloudy, although a few peaks of sun are possible tomorrow afternoon. And then as we head toward Friday night, here we go again with widespread rain beginning around midnight. Here's 2 a.m. on Friday night, and you can see the rain is pretty widespread across the board. There will likely be some thunderstorms mixed in with this rain. I don't anticipate widespread severe weather, but there's at least a possibility of a couple strong storms with this initial surge of heavy rain and thunderstorms. And then again, Saturday afternoon, the cold front moves through, and we could see some redevelopment mainly in northeast Alabama during the afternoon hours. And if we have enough instability in place, it is possible those produce damaging straight line wind. Now, certainly the stronger threat for severe storms is going to be to our south, east central down to south central Alabama, a level 2 out of 5 risk for those locations. Closer to home here, we have a level 1 out of 5 risk in place for communities like Coleman, Guntersville, Albertville, Scottsboro, and Fort Payne. So we'll watch out for those stronger storms that could produce 60-mile-per-hour straight line wind. Very, very low threat for tornadoes. I'm not too concerned about that right now. If that changes, we will certainly let you know. And then, of course, the primary concern will continue to be the potential for flooding. We are expecting around 1 to 2 inches of additional rain on top of what we have already received. Muscle Shoals, you have already picked up 4 inches of rain just over the past couple of days. We had another inch or 2 on top of our already soaked ground, and that could spell at least some temporary trouble with flooding concerns on Saturday. As for tomorrow, again, looking dry for most of us. We start the day in the 50s, only climb to the low 60s, but still it will be warmer than average for this time of the year. 59 tomorrow in Decatur and Muscle Shoals, up to 64 in Fort Payne. Very similar highs expected on Saturday, and then a cold front moves through and knocks our highs down about 15 to 20 degrees. We're talking highs in the 40s, plus a steady breeze and cloudy skies, making for a chilly end to the weekend. Good news is sunshine is back in a big way next week, and that's going to help our highs return to the 50s and low 60s all of next week. It's going to be a well overdue, beautiful stretch of weather coming our way.